Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a speed paint of Amanda Elise here on YouTube. Um, Yesterday, which is the 18th, she turned 23, so happy birthday, Amanda. She also held a live stream, which was so much fun to do. Uh, she was on there and she was taking sketch requests, and it was just a whole bunch of fun. Um, I definitely recommend going and subscribing to her Twitch and her YouTube because that's where she live streams the most. I also think she live streams on Instagram sometimes. And speaking of live streaming on Instagram, I also live stream on Instagram. I try to live stream as much as I can, but I try to do it at least once a week, if not two. Um, but let's get into the drawing. So here you're going to be seeing that I'm taking out the like weird looking rectangle slash cylindrical buns that I had in her hair, because that's the way I normally draw them, like when I'm sketching, and I replace them with nice round space buns. A lot of the things in this speed paint is stuff that directly correlates with Amanda. Like, for instance, when I first did this picture, in my brain, or in my head, was imagining it like her profile picture for her YouTube and her Instagram, which is basically the same thing, except at the end there's no shoulders, it's just the neck. And her hair is not in space buns, unfortunately. But she has 6 sunflowers over her forehead, kind of like a flower crown, which I thought was really neat, and I really wanted to incorporate that. But if you can tell, in the top corner where the navigator is, there is a sunflower that I will not show you because I cut it all out, because I decided that it did not look good, and this video was already 20 minutes longer than it needed to be, so I decided to just cut out everything I could just to be, have it within a reasonable time limit for people to actually want to watch. And so I ended up changing it because when I drew it too close to, like, I zoomed in too much and the line art wasn't thick enough. So when I zoomed it out, not zoomed it out, when I made it smaller so that it would fit over her forehead, it just really looked off. It didn't really look natural. So I just decided to dump it and I restarted, which you will see that one. And here I'm doing the line art for the eyes. The eyes were really kind of, I don't want to say hard, but it was hard to get sharpness on it. And I am loving the eyebrows. The eyebrows are my favorite part. But I unfortunately did not get some of it recorded. Towards the end, I added 4 crystals. 2 were the same, and the other 2 were the same. I kind of just moved them around. But during the live stream, she told a story about her mom and how she hid an amethyst crystal inside of her car so that she would be protected. I think that's the point. But and she said that to this day she still didn't know where it was, and I thought it would be really cool and really kind of make it more personal for her, since it is her birthday, to incorporate crystals, which I hope she liked. When she looked at it, she asked if, well, she didn't ask, I asked her if I wanted to see her reaction when she looked at it. So she looked at it on the live stream, and she loved it, thank God. It's really cool to have somebody like an artist that you look up to, for inspiration, I'm sorry, and someone who motivates you as an artist that, you know, is like there and like acknowledges you as an artist. It's really like a feeling of ecstasy, which is kind of probably too inappropriate for YouTube, sorry. But it felt amazing. It felt good to be acknowledged. I mean, it was just cool, and I hope that this turns into a like YouTube friendship, and hopefully one day we can start making collabs. Maybe. I would be opposed to the idea. But this is the new sunflower that I decided to do, except I was looking back at her profile picture, which you may have seen me do for see, there it is. I shrunk the leaves or the petals so that they weren't as tall, so they looked more kind of natural, I guess. But yeah, there's a big cut right there. I guess now it's time to plug in my Redbubble, which I will have in the description. I basically opened up a Redbubble account a few weeks ago, and I've been trying to create small designs, something people are more likely to buy of a sticker, you know, because I don't want to, I didn't want to make this Redbubble and only post like paintings like this one, where people aren't really going to be interested in buying. So I thought it would be good to like create stuff that would be universally wanted, like cute stickers like owls and stuff like that. I'm sorry, but and so you guys should definitely go check that out. I already have 5 designs up, I think. Yeah, I think 5. But back to the drawing. Right now I'm shading with blue, which I don't know if that was the best choice, but it happened, and there's no stopping it now. If there is one thing I regret doing, it would definitely be using the color blue for the shading. Oh, and I'm out of time. Okay guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Have a good day, wherever you are. Bye.